Hello YouTube land and welcome to another episode of Xenoblade Mondays right here at the Force In Unison gaming channel. And today I'm going to continue the challenge mode strategies for low power level builds. I guess some people could say I'm high level because I'm level 99, but there, trust me, this is low power builds trying to defeat some of these challenge mode challenges. And today we're gonna face against Gladiator Orion. Yeah, baby. Today is the day the Gladiator Orion is gonna get a challenge against me. And the beauty of this is I got two different strategies that I'm gonna try to show you guys how to defeat them. I'm gonna do one strategy where you can be more attack-minded strategy, and then the other strategy, which was my original strategy when I originally defeated Gladiator Orion, which is a more defensive strategy. On the more attack-based strategy, Rex is gonna be the star of the show, and a more defensive strategy, Morak and Shulk will be the star of the show. Another key piece is the Gladiator Orion has high evade. So you better bring your night vision. So that's why I'm moving it to nighttime, ready to roll before I face him. The other piece, again, what I keep calling low level or low power build is because I'm not playing. I haven't played New Game Plus. I kept saying this, the same thing on other challenges, but I haven't played New Game Plus. So I haven't had the benefit of the second affinity chart for the drivers or the third accessory slot. So again, there's some weaknesses in this challenge mode for me, but this is the beauty of it because it really challenges you to think and how to do it best. Anyway, starting off with Rex again, quickly getting our groove on. He's gonna do me. He's gonna hurt me quick. But the key is with this strategy is to build the party gauge as soon as possible with Fiora, the beast, with Screw Edge. Basically, because Fiora has a high crit rate. Every time I hit him with Screw Edge, I can charge the party gauge, and at the same time recharge the art, and that way I can keep using the art. So that's why basically it's kind of like a little bit cheesy in a way. This strategy using Shulk and Fiora, it is. But if you do it right, you can survive anything. Again, with the party gauge still high, you can come back and feel it quickly. Look at how quick I was able to get that party gauge really fast. But my goal right now is against Gladiator Orion. I'm going straight against Gladiator Orion. I want to get him out of the way. He has some attacks like True Blade counter. You have to be careful. If you hit him when he's in True Blade counter, he'll kill you really quick. It's something in the more defensive mode. You're going to see a couple of times that it happens to me. But right now I'm trying to put a couple of orbs on Gladiator Orion because I don't know if I can get him with a couple of good orbs in this attack strategy mode. I should be able to finish him pretty quick with both Rex and Tora here. The other piece is Tellus. Tellus now is gonna be kind of like the show. Look at how fast I was able to take the power out of Gladiator Orion. The HP just going down so quick. Because again, this mode is all about strategy of power, being as powerful as possible. And with two orbs, I should be able to take care of him. I decided to go with Puppy Cutie Pie to destroy the first orb. Look at that, it's already down to the count. Gladiator Orion with two orbs. He's already overkill start. Again, Tellus is a beast in that. I would say chain attack, just awesome. Right now I'm just enjoying the spoils in battle. I wasn't able to use look at that, all those 99999s. I wasn't able to use Puppy Cutie Pie on the second attack, which is where she really brings the hammer down. But I still look at all the good damage output. 99999 with only two elemental orbs. That was quick. Again, I'll explain my build later, but now my focus is trying to get this little crony, which way easier. So again, in this strategy, because it's all attack-based strategy, my goal was to get Orion out of there as soon as possible. Once I did that, his crony is not that hard. It's really easy. I think his biggest attack is that nullify heal, which again with Orion on the field at the same time could be a little bit painful. But Orion with True Blade counter, you really have to be careful. When he activates True Blade counter, try not to hit him. I wish that other people, or I wish the AI control driver would know not to attack when he was doing True Blade counter. But look at that. That's already over for Mr. Skyfish Remington. Orion's buddy. He's already down to the count. One chain attack. You guys can saw that. Again, you can do this type of build in a non-New Game Plus way. So, and I'll show you that, how it was built right after we ended. But that was it. That's how this could be a challenging battle if you don't know how you go in there with, and more so if you're not bringing choke like I didn't do in this time. You have to have your knight ox cords to keep the accuracy up, because those guys evade everything, and I mean everything. But I'll show you that other strategy. Let me pick up the spoils of victory. Okay, cool. Last one. Thank you. Okay, let's go into our see what items we got here. Ooh, look at that. Increased critical damage by 60%. This is that could be a great item when I got my third accessory slot that I cannot use right now. But again, having two accessory slots kind of like makes you decide how you're gonna go into the fight, how you want to attack it. So again, it's a little bit more challenging. It makes you really strategize before. Okay, let's go to the builds quickly. Again, burst symbol and avant-garde metal to heal with crits. But burst symbol is to start that chain attack, more powerful, a higher attack rate. Nothing major really, guys. This is simple as it can be for that. But of course, you know, I want to build body gauge gain quickly, so you can see that with Tora I have to, you know, I recharge the special, but I have a balance with body gauge and recharging the special. But with Rex, it's all about recharging that body gauge, get to the chain attack as soon as possible, and having body gauge blocks in case you need to be revived, right? Anyway, let's go to our buddies here. Fiora just showing. Look at that. Those special attacks can heal quickly based on that. But again, this is it. Increased body hit rate, 40% at max affinity. Beautiful for the whole party. Makes your chain attacks are just hammering, hitting hard. Again, increased damage dealt every time you hit a crit. At the end of the fight, Fiora is just a beast with how much she's hitting. She's pretty good in chain attacks too, even though Telos, I have built Telos mostly as my chain attack. And again, 44% of damage and each enemy in the battle. Of course, with the Orion's other buddy, increases my attack, which thank you. Again, Telos, a beast. Every time you die, you increase the attack. So I did die a couple of times in that fight. So Telos just kept increasing in power. That by the time she came back, it was attack time, baby. Again, indoor attack up, humanoid hunter 5, and special level +6. I know special level 2 is the highest attack special in the chain attack, so that's why you can see the high attack. Indoor attack up 6. There you go again. Keeping max infinity attack 5, and of course, you're gonna see the night vision again. You want to increase accuracy against Orion more so if you're not bringing choke to the battle, which is a little bit different. And this one, there we're gonna show the puppy kitty pie. Nothing special, guys. Night vision again, to try to hit that guy. That's why I changed it to nighttime. But again, everything else is it's all about bringing the pain with puppy cutie pie on the fight. We go. Anyway, now I'm going to switch, and again, I'm going to show the other strategy, where the other strategy is going to be more based on a defensive strategy, which is Morak and Shulk kind of being the start of this fight. This is how I was able to defeat him the first time, because again, my builds, even when I started doing challenge mode, were even weaker. I did increase him, make him a little bit more sustainable as challenge mode went on, and I learned what I needed to do with challenge mode. But at this point, my goal is to really increase my agility in a way that it's just, look at how I'm increasing 492 agility already between those two. And then yes, I'm taking a burst symbol out, and I'm gonna put a accessory to increase the agility on Morak even more. And the reason I'm doing all this, guys, is I want to make Morak unhittable. Like, she will evade everything. So when Orion and his buddy is trying to attack you, you just evade everything that you see. Anyway, while I find the accessory for agility, I just want to say rigmarole quickly. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make this crazy MF happy. Also, remember, we do have a Nintendo podcast called the Get In and Get Out Nintendo Podcast every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get that podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes for free. Also, we have a Facebook page called @Force In Unison Gaming. And finally, and Dantes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and give some click and love to my boy Caliones. With all that said, let's start. And look, you can look at that. Agility already 655. And with some of the abilities from Choke, it puts Morak into a you're never gonna touch me range, godly range in a sense. And this makes sense. Like, Morak and Choke together make some of the challenges like Dino Drama, which a lot of people struggle with, passable, easy to do, guys. It is easy. You just need to build that agility tank Morak up, and then you'll be fine. Well, let's start the show. You guys can see kind of what I'm gonna do and what I mean with. And this one I'm gonna focus on Remington first because this is all about defense first. I want to get him out of the way so I can focus on about our buddy Orion. Of course, with Vision now, you'll be able to evade some of those ultra powerful attacks that Orion and Remington do. And again, you'll have more survival sense. And in this focus, it's all about getting some of the some orbs in there. And light would be key. Now you have Mithra and Choke kind of being the star of the show. There, let's do Supernova. Ooh, this is the Monado's power! Woo! Love using Mora and Choke in a more defensive setting. It is also fun. It keeps you on your toes, and you don't just cheese your way and kick someone's ass so quick. Look at that, and then nice timing with the level 2. And again, because I already have one of the orbs, I'm ready to hit, knowing. Look at that. Boom. I'm trying to get the orb out of the way, but I knew I could do that. Boom. Level 2. Again, because I took away the burst symbol, it's going to be harder to get. But, look at that Monado Cyclone. Taking Mr. Remington's health down to the count. Look at that. Nice chain attack, already halfway for Mr. Remington. Yes, the other way, again, like I said, it was faster to get him, but this is more defensive. If you don't have a good chain attack build or blades that really do the damage during chain attacks, key is just to survive. And Morak is going to be the reason why you're going to survive those fights, because look at that. Both Remington and Orion trying to hit Morak. You're like, nope. Are you trying to hit me? Today, people, try to hit me today, anytime. And here we go. We're going to use, this is the power of the Monado to like really hammer. Again, this is a defensive way of doing it. Making Morak unhittable. It feels so good. Look at all those misses. Are you going to hit me? At one point, you're going to have to hit me. So anyway, finally, I was able to revive Choke. That's the only bad part, but you can change. What you can do is increase a little bit your crit rate, so you can build that chain attack gauge as soon as possible. Right now I have Morak because Choke is a little bit slower based on how he attacks to build the specials. I do have more pouch items dedicated to increase that special as soon as possible. But again, that's why I bring Rex next to Morak, is because now with that I'm able to build the chain attack really quick, like right now with Supernova. Beautiful. Ooh, nice. Again, the heal null from Mr. Remington really sucks. Hoping that we can survive right now, but we'll go with the chain attack and see if we can finish Mr. Remington down to the count. Ooh, burst time. Ooh, nice. Telos, do it. Now Telos with dying one time just turns Telos into a beast, because again, she has that ability that if you fall in battle a couple of times, the attack power just keeps going up. Ooh, Monado Cyclone. And now we're going with Telos to finish this. Again, with one orb. Look at that, how that bonus damage just goes up. Oh, that's true bear counter. See, and that's what happens. I wish the AI just didn't attack when he's doing that. It's just like dumb. And now because of that, I have to try to get one of the how you call it, party gauge blocks up, so I can revive poor Rex there, because again, he doesn't know not to attack when Orion uses True Blade counter, which is a little bit of cheesy move in reality, because you don't have any control of you know, not attacking. Look at that. He was gonna hit me with Air Slash there, but look, choke with visions. Help a brother out there, and nothing. You cannot hit me, baby. Now let's put Supernova in there. So we're building that orb, ready for the chain attack later on. Once, of course, I'm able to revive my friend Rex there. There we go. Let's build that. Oh, truly haze moon. I hate that because it just blows up and it's really a pain. Nice time for a heal. Woo! That was close there for Rex. And then of course, ooh, Monado Cyclone. Oh, there's True Bear counter again, because the AI doesn't know not to attack. Rex falls again, which is fine. It's all good, guys. And again, the point of this fight is more with this type of strategy is more making Morak untouchable, so you can survive anything. Orion could have many times whipped my ass if I didn't have that high agility, and of course at max infinity, Morak just becomes untouchable. That's the truth of the matter. Is she's untouchable. Oh, level 4, baby. Should we do it? Let's do that beautiful level 4. This is the Monado's power! Woo! God, into the future! God, I love that. I just love that level 4. Oh, he's gonna do that air slash again, but again, I had Monado Vision ready to roll against Orion, and there's nothing you can do with that. Here we go with Haze Moon. I'm gonna stay away this time. Again, our buddy, the AI doesn't know. Oh, True Blade counter. Let me stop hitting. Oh, and Rex falls again. It's just, God, I hate that. It sucks. It's all good. Let's do a level 3 here, Supernova. Ah, nice. Guys, use Fiora there. Build that chain attack as soon as possible. Come on. Nice. Ooh. I think Gladiator Orion is close to death. Let's end this. You guys saw it was a more defensive strategy there, but Gladiator Orion, he can't do anything with it. And the reason for that, Gladiator, is just you can't touch me. Oh. Can't touch me. Oh. And now I'm gonna touch you with Monado Cyclone. Woo! Let's finish this with Tell Us and Bring in the Pain. Astounding by Orion. Nice knowing you. There we go. Let's pick the spoils. That was it, guys. Look at that. I'll show you kind of like how it's built. You guys kind of saw it the first time how I have my team built, but I'll show you a little bit more in depth with this type of strategy. You guys saw how I was able to put accessories that give me good agility. I put two other blades that has the agility mod, so I was able to increase Mora's agility up the wazoo. So when Shulk hit that max affinity, basically Morak was untouchable that whole fight. Let's go into the screen here and show a little bit what I'm explaining kind of a little bit how I was able to be untouchable with my buddy Shulk here. Again, the boots, high agility, and of course the avant-garde medal for healing every time you hit crits. Just in case, once in a while, Mr. Orion would hit me. A burst symbol and avant-garde medal in this one, just to increase the power of the chain attack a little bit. Ready to roll. Again, pouch items for Morak was more specialized to build specials faster. So I was able to do blade combos faster with Morak. That was kind of like the key. Where Rex is more, let's build that body gauge as soon as possible. Which the AI, it's okay doing it. It's even better when you do it, but it's okay. But again, with Morak and Shulk and Vision, it's more of a defensive strategy. So it's more, yeah, the battle lasts longer, but it keeps you more on your toes, and that's an easier build. Getting a Morak high with her agility than having a beast of a team. Again, showing again kind of like the key abilities from Fiora, so you guys are aware of why it's so good to have Fiora high level. Again, indoor attack 6, max attack 6, and night vision 6, which I did not need so much with Shulk in the battle. I forgot to change that away, but still, look at all this increasing attack power for Talos just to hit as hard as possible in the chain attack. Indoor attack 6, max attack 5, and just to give a little bit hump to Shulk. But then max evade 5, beautiful. Once you get to max, you get 50% more evade. But then here's Monado speed, baby. Once you get a max affinity, 40% increase in accuracy and evasion. Oh my God! Again, it just makes your Morak untouchable. She cannot be touched. Again, 40% when max affinity for attacks, so you're getting a little bit more hump when Shulk is on the battlefield. So again, and Vision, of course, you want that ready to roll in case Orion tries to touch you, try to take you down. You have Vision ready to go, so you can evade the attack completely. Again, Shulk and Morak is just too perfect of a blade driver combination. And you would think, how in the hell Shulk is so perfect for Morak when Morak is more of a tank driver and Shulk is an attack? But it's basically because Shulk abilities and support abilities really are made for a tank. So Shulk and Morak just like beautiful together. Anyway, with that said, hopefully this helps a little bit. You guys fight that Orion challenge. Fun challenge. Love that challenge to do. And again, if you got a low level or low build team with low attack, there's a way. And the second strategy with Morak being the key on defense it's really good, and that can help you survive that battle more easily. Anyway, with that said, I want to thank everybody who watched this video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment so you can make this crazy MF happy. Also, remember, we do have a Nintendo podcast called the Get In and Get Out Nintendo Podcast every Saturday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get that podcast on SoundCloud and iTunes for free. Also, go to the description box below so you can see the full channel schedule. That way you can see that on Mondays, we got PlayStation Mondays where I play a little bit of PlayStation games for your entertainment. On Wednesdays, we got Nintendo time, baby. So we're going to play a little bit of Nintendo games for your pleasure. And also, on Sundays, we had what we call Force In Unison Live, where basically it's another podcast, but this one is dedicated for all the video game news. Also, we have a Facebook page called @Force In Unison Gaming. And finally, and Dantes says finally, go to chiguerosnews.com and give some clicks and love to my boy Caliones. With all that said, thank you again for joining us. Long live Xenoblade, baby. See you guys.